Ask the Doctor with Michael Lange begins in 2 minutes. Ask the Doctor with Michael Lange begins in 60 seconds. Ask the Doctor with Michael Lange begins in 30 seconds. Ask the Doctor with Michael Lange begins in 10 seconds.
When it comes to your health, are you seeing the check engine light come on more than normal? It's time to get under the hood. It's time for Ask the Doctor with Dr. Michael Lange. Sponsored by Lange Eye Institute and Fortifeye Vitamins. Dr. Lange is a board-certified optometric physician and certified nutrition specialist, helping people see and feel better through proper nutrition for 25 years. The doctor is in. Call now with your questions at 877-969-8600. That's 877-969-8600. Here's your host, Dr. Michael Lange.
Okay, good morning, and welcome to Ask the Doctor. I'm your host, Dr. Michael Lange of the Lange Eye Institute and Fortifeye Vitamins, here each and every Saturday morning live to answer any and all questions you may have regarding your vision, eye care, or a nutritionally related topic. Take advantage of this hour, pick up the phones and give me a call. Remember, this show is dedicated to you, the listener. So no matter how simple or complicated the question is, I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. I've been hosting Ask the Doctor since April of 1993 on multiple radio stations throughout the great country and live video streaming all over the world. So a lot of you are picking me up right now on Instagram, on Facebook, on Periscope, on Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, a whole host of different social medias. And I also wanted to mention today after the show, from 11 to about 12, 11 to 1, maybe a couple hours, I'm going to head over to the Fortifeye Nutrition Center here in Clearwater. Arlene will open up a little early. I'll head over there to do some nutritional consultations free of charge and talk to any of you guys and gals that come on out about nutrition, about Fortifeye Vitamins, about all the supplements that we have to offer at the Fortifeye Nutrition Center in Clearwater. Now, remember, that's right on McMullen Booth Road, right off of Gulf to Bay, right when you come across the Tampa Bay Causeway, go to McMullen Booth Road, take a right, go down about a half mile on the left. You'll see a big Publix Plaza that is called the Bay Bridge Plaza or something like that. And so we're right next door to a tobacco shop. You can't miss the Fortifeye Nutrition sign out front. Also, I want to take this opportunity to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Since last week we talked about Hanukkah, but that's over now. So hopefully everybody had a great Hanukkah, and Merry Christmas to everybody out there celebrating Christmas, and certainly a Happy New Year. I'm going to be taking off a little bit of time next week. I'm taking the family to the Panhandle. I just rented a nice home on the beach, and we're going to chill up in the Panhandle right around Seaside, Rosemary Beach area, and hang out with Mom and Tammy and Mackenzie and my brother and his sister and Logan and his girlfriend. So just kind of a small little Christmas get together instead of a huge one due to this pandemic that we're going through. Hopefully we'll be out and that'll be over with soon. So once again, I want to wish everybody a very happy, healthy holiday season and a Happy New Year. Hopefully I'll be back in time for New Year's. I should be back for a New Year's show. And I want to take this opportunity to just say hello to Doc Hall. Doc, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, my good friend and colleague. Happy holidays to you and Merry Christmas to everyone, and especially out to our listeners. And I just want to share just one quick thing. I received a special Christmas gift last night, and it wasn't one that you could buy in a store. It was a visit from my niece Carrie and her husband Joel. They're in town to visit with my mom, Miss Ellie. So I got to visit with them last night, and it was wonderful. It was a great Christmas gift. So I'm blessed with that this morning. We're going to have a packed show as always today. You're going to discuss, and I will too, about our new bundles that we have. I'm sharing some updates on some articles and blogs I've just written, including I've been getting a lot of requests for, Doc, we need to know about your homemade good-for-you pizza. So that's going to be up on the blog and on our websites probably the first part of this next week. And we're also going to announce our Fit Challenge 2021. So back to you, Dr. Lange.
All right, thanks. And like I said, there's nothing like family during the holidays. So I'm glad you're able to spend some time with your family, Doc. All right, we're going to talk about adaptogenic herbs in a little bit, and about how our new Fortifeye organic blue-green superfood has an adaptogenic organic mushroom blend in it. Plus, we added enzymes and probiotics, so it's worth the wait. And folks, it is all going to be coming to fruition very soon. The Fortifeye Organic Blue-Green Superfood, I totally revised it. I mean, we added broccoli, we added more spirulina, more wheatgrass juice, we added enzymes, we added probiotics, and we added a all-organic adaptogenic mushroom blend, unlike anything on the planet, and we're not raising the price at all. And we're going to talk about how adaptogenic mushrooms can be beneficial to reduce overall stress in your body that's related to your poor diet, air pollution, environmental toxins, your wife or your husband. So this mushroom blend is going to have some amazing health benefits, also boosting your immune system. And we'll talk more about that in a few minutes. Also, we're going to talk about some of these new bundles that we have. You know, we got rid of all those discounts as of December, but now we've got some amazing bundles. I mean, I'm telling you, amazing bundles. Total Performance Bundle, the Complete Total Bundle, the Digestive Bundle, the Macular Degeneration Bundle, the Naked Protein Bundle. There's a lot of bundles on the website if you go to fortifeye.com. And what is a bundle? A bundle is when we've taken some of the top sellers and put them together and given you a dramatic discount. And here's the kicker. All the bundles get free shipping. Now, you need to put bundle in. When you buy the bundle, use the code BUNDLE, and you'll get free shipping. If you forget to use the bundle, we're going to honor that. Our people in the warehouse will know it's no shipping if you get the bundle, but it makes it cleaner. Just bundle, put it in when you check out on the website. That's a promo code when you're ordering one of those bundles, and you get free shipping. And so if you buy other things with the bundle, as long as you're getting the bundle, you're going to get free shipping. And shipping saves you $10. That's like another 10%, 15% off on your product. So the bundles combined with free shipping it's a huge discount. So Merry Christmas. That's what we're doing for Christmas and for the new year for a period of time. All right, we're going to go to the phones. We're getting loaded up. I bet everybody knows who's first for the last 15 years. It's got to be Bob. Bob in Ocala. Good morning, Bob. Thanks for holding.
Good morning, doctors. A pleasant Saturday morning, and happy holidays to both of you gentlemen and your family.
Thank you.
I have a maybe a very unusual question, but as I continue to mature, I have found that I bruise almost by talking about it. And my skin is very, very thin. It doesn't take much of an impact to rip a layer or two of skin back and cause a minor fluid dispersal. Is there anything you can help me with here that will maybe thicken my skin layer?
You know, Bob, welcome to being over 50. Maybe even over 60 now.
Thank you.
So I got to tell you that it's kind of a normal process of aging. Our skin does thin. The epithelium, the dermis starts to weaken, and the elasticity starts to lose its elasticity. And even the blood vessels lose their elasticity, the ability for it to expand and contract. And this is kind of a normal process of aging. Now, there are some things you can do, obviously, and we've talked about this. Diet is key and foremost. So something like the Lange survival diet, the Fortifeye survival diet, because that's taking all the things that are bad for you out of it, all of the pesticides, the lectins, the phytic acid, the gluten, the arsenic. You know, I can go on and on, the oxalates, everything out of your diet that's bad that not only compromises your heart and your eyes and your brain, but the biggest organ in your body is the skin, and it does compromise the skin. So simply adjusting your diet to something like the Lange survival diet, and you can Google it or go to our blog at drmichaellang.com and learn about the Lange survival diet. That's going to be the number one best thing you can do. All right. Number two, taking some supplements that have nourishment to the skin. And one of the best is actually our Fortifeye Advanced Dry Eye Therapy. Because not only does it help dry eye, it helps dry skin. It helps the elasticity of the blood vessels due to everything that is in the Fortifeye Advanced Dry Eye Therapy. That's the omega-3, the black currant seed oil, and the Fortifeye Focus. That is all very beneficial. There's another really good supplement for the skin, and that's called turmeric or curcumin. The only problem with curcumin and turmeric is most of the curcumin and turmeric out there does not absorb well, okay? It does not cross the blood-brain barrier either, so you don't get the cognitive benefits. There's a relatively new type of curcumin you can buy called Longvida, Longvida. Longvida is like 125 times more bioavailable. It's got a lipid coating. It crosses the blood-brain barrier, so not only does it improve the skin integrity, it helps reduce plaque in the brain. It helps with memory, support memory, and promote cognitive functioning. I just put my mom on the newest one made by Douglas Laboratories called Optimized Curcumin plus Neurophenol. They've actually added some blueberry and grape extracts that have been shown in clinical studies to actually improve cognitive ability and brain ability. So not only is that going to help your skin, but it can help with cognitive ability, because sooner or later, Bob, you're going to be calling and telling me your cognitive ability is starting to be impaired as well. And that's another.
No, doctor. That's just not going to happen.
That's probably still 25 years away, okay?
At least 30.
Bob?
Yes,
I
doctor.
just want to add just one little quick thing there. Besides the inside out with nutrition, of course, our supplements and like that, I might add a little bit too, because I've had some really good success with folks about that. As you know, most of the skin tearing, so to speak, happens on our forearms, our limbs, and like that, and not so much the body. And reason being is because of the exposure, and we're bumping into things with our arms and things like that. So, yeah, it tends to tear a little bit more in those areas. What I would suggest for you is a moisturizing cream, and it seems very simple, and it is, but it does work. But I would get one that's an elastin formula with collagen protein, and that seems to help a lot. And I would do that a couple of times a day. I do it in the morning. I do it before you go to bed, and it seems to work. It really does. There's a science behind it.
Absolutely. I'm glad Doc brings that up. Collagen is very beneficial. Coconut oil could be beneficial too. You can add a little coconut oil with the collagen and spread it throughout your skin.
Okay. All right, gentlemen. Well, Dr. Lange, did I understand you right? You will not be on the air next week?
Next week, I'm going to have to run a tape because I'm going to be up at Seaside area and just chilling with the family. So I probably won't do it
Okay,
unless I do it over the phone. You never know. Maybe Doc and I could both do it over the phone. We'll figure it out, though.
Okay. Well, if I don't talk to either of you next week, Happy New Year would be in line also. But both of you gentlemen, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you both.
Thanks,
and
Bob.
your families.
Thank you, Bob. You're a good friend.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye-bye.
You're listening to Ask the Doctors. Myself, Dr. Michael Lange, and Doc Hall. You can give us a call at 1-877-969-8600. That's 1-877-969-8600. You can learn more at our website at fortifeye.com. That's Fortifeye, fortifeye.com. And you can buy just about anything we talk about on this program at the Fortifeye website. Let me give you the toll-free number because a lot of you listening don't have internet access, believe it or not. So the toll-free number is 866-503-9746. This is directly to Fortifeye Vitamins. It's 866-503-9746. Before we take the next call, I just want to mention this Lange turmeric or curcumin. You can buy, many different manufacturers have it available now. I like the Douglas Laboratories one. It's called Optimized Curcumin Plus Neurophenol. And it is available at the Fortifeye Nutrition Center in Clearwater, and it's available online at fortifeye.com. It is the latest. Douglas Laboratories has taken the latest science to promote cognitive brain functioning and to help decrease the chance of maybe developing dementia. And who knows, maybe if you have dementia, it could be beneficial as well. I've got my mom on it now. We'll see what happens. So it is a combination of the Longvita curcumin, which is the most bioavailable in the market right now, and neurophenol, which is a combination of French grapes and English or Canadian blueberries. All right, so check it out on the website. Let's go back to the phones. Steve, we missed you last week, my friend. Steve in Bradenton, good morning.
Good morning. How's my favorite tag team doing?
We're hanging.
Doing great.
Oh, good. I sure appreciate talking to you guys all year long. I'll tell you that right off the bat. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And I got a question about my wife. She's got this buzzing in her ears, and her blood pressure is good, and she's only on medication she's on is a statin drug for cholesterol, and I wonder if it could be nutritionally related or not.
Wow. That's a good one. Every now and then, I'm stumped. A lot of different things can cause ringing and buzzing in the ears, and sometimes it can be nutritionally related, and sometimes it can be something very mild. Sometimes it can be something much more serious. And to be honest with this, on this, Steve, is you really need to contact an ENT. That's an ear, nose, and throat doctor to find out what's going on there. And then certainly let us know because I'd just be guessing at it, and I don't want to be guessing at what her potential problem is.
Right. She doesn't eat the greatest diet in the world. She likes the carbs and sweets a lot, too. I don't know if that could possibly have anything to do with it.
Well, diet is so important. I always preach that God made a really good body as long as we give it the right fuel. And it's very difficult to give the right fuel, especially during the holidays. I mean, let me tell you, every single patient, it seems like, brought us cakes and candies and cookies. And, so even I started to indulge a little bit too much. So, but get her checked out with an ENT. Don't go to the primary care physician. Set up an appointment, see an ear, nose, and throat doctor. That would be who I would recommend seeing.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for being there. I enjoyed so much talking to you guys. Thank you.
All right, Steve. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Steve.
Bye-bye.
All right. You're listening to Doc Hall and Dr. Michael Lange. We're hosting Ask the Doctor together today, and the phone number to give us a call is 1-877-969-8600. That's 1-877-969-8600. Before we go to the next call, I also want to mention, during these crazy times, there's certain things that I always talk about that can promote overall wellness and then boost your immune system. And it's pretty much been proven out there in the science and the literature. And that's vitamin D, that's vitamin C, that's quercetin and bromelain and zinc and omega-3 and vitamin B12. All of these things work very well together. We have all of those available either the Lange Nutrition Center in Ocala when you see Doc Hall or at Fortifeye Nutrition Center here in Clearwater. And I got to tell you, at the Fortifeye Nutrition Center, we've got some Douglas Labs and some life extensions vitamin C that is only $4.50, and vitamin D that's $6.50. And then we have some that is much more expensive than that. But there's some great deals, year-end deals that we have at these nutrition centers right now where you can get an amazing deal. That's also why we're doing the bundles on the Fortifeye website now. Remember to check out all the new bundles that we posted at fortifeye.com for the rest of the year, and into the new year, we're offering those great, amazing deals. All right, let's go back to the phones. I think Barbara in Clearwater has been waiting patiently. Barbara, good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Lange, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
I love that. Actually, have fallen in love with the nutrition store. Our friend is continuing on the fit. He's continuing to gain weight. He's on the Omega Max. The inflammation in his body it's unbelievable, and the stamina that he is able to have is just wonderful. He's been out riding bikes and doing work around the house, and it's just a fantastic product. And your New Zealand Super Protein, the fudge, the grass-fed, is terrific. I've been on that, and you don't even have an appetite. It really is very satisfying, and the masks are unbelievable. They're like nothing else, and it's not the funnest thing to wear a mask, but if you have to wear a mask, they really do. They're stylish. They filter inside. It makes it so it's very easy to breathe, and you don't steam over your glasses.
And they're made in England, not China.
Amen. Nothing from China, believe me, nothing. But and your OcuSoft lid scrub has really helped numerous people. I have told them about it, and also that brings me to a question. Mm-hmm. Since we have been in such abnormal, stressful times with all of this corona and stuff that is going on, people have been developing not only fever blisters on their lips, but they've been developing them on their eyes. And besides the OcuSoft, which the lid scrub, which helps in with many different things, what is your take and your suggestion when somebody develops a fever blister on the eye due to, of course, abnormal stress?
Yeah, so these fever blisters can be a potential problem, and the mask can actually aggravate them. So once again, a very good diet and keeping the lids very clean, okay? It's very important because bacterial flora, viral flora, allergic flora hangs out on the eyelashes, okay? And so cleansing these right before bed is the most crucial time because this is a buildup during the day. God gave us these eyelashes to protect our eyes, and so all the contaminants hang out on the eyelashes. We brush our teeth, we wash our hair, but we don't scrub our eyelashes. So scrubbing our eyelashes is a very good idea with OcuSoft foam or any of those products you can get at the Lange Nutrition Center on Fortifeye.com. I appreciate you bringing all that up and all the positive comments, Barbara.
Dr. Lange, if I can break in for just a second. Barbara, thank you so much for your comments. It's not ego for Dr. Lange and me. This is Dr. Hall. It's not ego for us, but your comments add validity to what we've been saying over all the years. And thank you so much. You just made our day. One thing I'd like to add about cold sores, fever blisters, little bitty breakouts and stuff. Naturally, not in the eyes. That's Dr. Lange's field, but when the folks get like little fever blisters on the lips, that's where it manifests itself because that's a weak part of our body and it's very thin skin, and that's where they come out. Tremendous research on L-lysine, the amino acid L-lysine, just seems to knock that out in a lot of people. And there's topical ointments now with L-lysine in it, and also, of course, the capsules. And you can buy the capsules from us online or in either one of the stores, but they seem to work very well too.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And your another final thing, your prices are fabulous. I don't know how you do it, but your prices are terrific. Thank you so much. Both of you have a Merry Christmas. Happy
Barbara,
New Year.
What I tell people, it's not that our prices are so low, it's that everybody else is too high. That's all. And we appreciate that. We work hard to keep our prices low and our formulas at the very best. And why I have the mic here, Dr. Lange, I'd like to say about our bundles. And people always ask all the time, why this or why that as far as the bundles go. And it's not just to sell a lot of product at one time or like that. Dr. Lange and I sit down and we put these bundles together with a certain synergy that they have. They work together. And for certain things that you're trying to accomplish in your life, whatever path you might be on, with weight loss or wellness program or like that, we put these bundles together because they all work together. And that's why the bundles. And we have some fantastic ones out there right now that and it takes a lot of the guesswork out of everything. I see people every single day, and I tell them, bring your vitamins in. Let me see what you're taking. And I had a lady in the other day, brought in 38 bottles that she was taking. And we can condense all this, save you some money, save you some time and aggravation, and you're not just, waiting for the next feeding of supplements. We make it very simple. And the key word is synergy. They work together.
Yep. Amen. Synergy is a key word. So check out all the bundles at fortifeye.com. And like I said, we just launched that 2 days ago. So we got a lot of great deals. And remember, free shipping on all the bundles. Use the code BUNDLE in the promo code to get that free shipping. And that's a big savings. All right, we're going back to the phones. We got Steve in Clearwater. Steve, good morning. Thanks for holding.
Yeah, we all try to help each other, and I thought Bob said his skin was getting thin, and I know that prednisone will make your skin very thin. And if I'm going to look up and see what the mechanism of why prednisone makes skin thin, and maybe there's some nutrient that, if his cortisol is high, that would be like prednisone, and maybe there's some nutrient. I'll see if I can figure that out. And you also want to increase the epidermal propagation ratio to exfoliation. In other words, you want to produce cells faster than they're sloughing off. And the only thing I know that can do that is epidermal growth factor.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing I know that can stimulate that is, you know how dogs and cats lick their wounds?
Yes.
Well, they have epidermal growth factor in their saliva. So I don't know if there's any way that you could synthetically take something that would increase that. I'll look that up and call you back in 2 weeks.
Okay. Awesome.
And one thing about the mushrooms, you were talking about adaptogenic mushrooms and stuff.
Right.
Well, where do mushrooms grow? They like to grow in the dark, right? You can grow them in a closet.
It's a fungus, right?
They're like little biological perpetual motion machines. They don't have the sun's energy, so they have to find other ways to derive energy. And when those substances go into your body, they will help your metabolism form energy in an unusual way, in an alternate pathway. So you're actually producing energy like they do because they don't have their energy source. They don't have a sun, so they have to. Those chemicals can give your cells energy in certain reactions that no other plants can do. So I think mushrooms are beautiful little plants. They're ugly, but they're beautiful in a way.
There's some amazing health benefits from the mushrooms. You're absolutely correct. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just that they have to have ways of producing energy because they don't have the sun.
Right.
They have no chlorophyll. So they have to go through alternate pathways, and when those compounds go in your body, if you're having slow energy production in your cells for some reason, it can say, okay, it's not working this way. We're going to use these substances to break down glucose or break down fat. So it does work. I've used them when I was an athlete, and they work very, very well. So, okay, well, you have a Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Steve. You have a Merry Christmas, too, and thanks for your input.
Okay, God bless.
And that's Genius Steve. We got a lot of Steves that call in, but he's got an IQ of 10 billion.
Dr. Lange, about 6 months ago, we just did a radio show, and you presented me, and you had a copy, and you gave me a copy of a book on mushrooms. And it was about, 2 feet thick. And, it was for easy beach reading, I guess. And a little bit more than 6 months ago. It definitely was, now that I think about it. But you said, Doc, what do you know about this stuff? And, well, I know enough. What are we looking for? And that's when we start on our little quest with the mushrooms and the adaptogenics and like that to reformulate, so to speak, our superfood. And it's now in our superfood, and the properties and what's going on now with mushrooms and like that, with uptakes and things like that in the body. And I'm just so proud of the superfood, and that the work we did on that and changing it around and like that. And folks are going to really be surprised with it. And if you would, just give us an update on the superfoods.
Yep. So the organic blue-green superfood, we finally got all the FTCA stuff worked out, FTC stuff, because we had to get approval of everything we say on the label and all the ingredients. And that finally went through. The label is finished. We're in manufacturing right now. So I'm hoping we have it very, very soon. We got a lot of people on back order, and I apologize for that. Sometimes it takes time to make things perfect, and I am a perfectionist. So the Fortifeye Organic Blue-Green Superfood, like I said, we added enzymes to it. We added probiotics to it. We added broccoli to it. We added more spirulina, more wheatgrass juice, and we added this all-organic 6 adaptogenic mushroom blend that also helps VO2 max and helps improve performance if you're an athlete. So not only does it kickstart your immune system and help you adapt to stress in the environment, but it's great for athletes as well. And that will be out very, very soon, and we'll let everybody know exactly when. All right, let's go to the phones. We're getting loaded up. Let's go to John in Gainesville. John, good morning.
Good morning, sirs. Good morning. 2 questions. One is, I have a friend of the family in her 80s, and I noticed that she doesn't need glasses, but she has MD, and was telling me she got injections into the eye, and basically, can see well, can read well, and I think one eye is not as good as the other. And I was asking her if she was taking any nutrients also, which I think it was just taking a few things recommended by the doctor. And I was telling her about your products. So I wanted to see what you had to say about that.
Great question. And certainly the injections are a godsend that we have for macular degeneration. So she needs to continuously follow up with her retina specialist that's doing these anti-VEGF injections, because they work quite well. But we got to add the right nutrients, the right foods. So eating the right foods, things like organic kale and orange bell peppers, wild Alaskan salmon, that's going to give the nutrients necessary from a dietary standpoint. And then, my favorite is what we call Fortifeye Macular Defense. We've got 2 Fortifeye Macular Defense and Fortifeye Advanced Retina formula that are on our website. The Fortifeye Macular Defense, I like the one that has zinc in it right now during the pandemic, because zinc has some beneficial aspects for your immune system as well. But Fortifeye Macular Defense is kind of your multivitamin, eye vitamin, VeggieCap, Fruit Cap enzymes all in one tablet. And depending on her age and her weight and her disease entity, she can take 1 to 3 a day. If she has advanced macular degeneration and she's a heavy woman, then 3 a day. If she's just very, very thin and early macular degeneration, just 1 a day. But have her, look at the ingredient profile, or you look at the ingredient profile under Fortifeye Macular Defense that's on the website. And then oftentimes I'll add Fortifeye Focus or some good omega-3. And we have a bundle right now. It's called the Macular Defense Total Body Bundle. And it's priced pretty affordably with free shipping. So I would recommend going to the website and just doing a little research. But there is definitive proof, without a shadow of a doubt, that certain nutrients can help to slow down macular degeneration. I mean, that's proven. And if the doctor's not recommending the right diet and the right nutrients in conjunction with these injections, then it's just doing the patient a little bit of an injustice.
Right. Well, terrific. And another thing you mentioned, Douglas Labs, is we're a favorite of the pea protein. And right now they're on back order because some of their basic fundamental ingredients, which are coming out of China, are not available. And so I've been looking for an alternative. We like, the vegetable, and I know you like the whey.
Right.
And they recommended me to visit a company called, well, I forgot, I think it's their sister company, and I forgot the name of
Pure,
it.
probably Pure.
Yeah, Pure Encapsulation. That's
Right.
it.
Yeah,
So I wanted you to recommend what would be an alternative to that product.
all right, so we do still have a few of their vegetable protein products at the Lange Nutrition Center at the Fortifeye Nutrition Center in Clearwater, and you could order it if you called there, the toll-free number. But there's a product that I like actually a little bit better that we handle also. It's made by Designs for Health, and it's a fermented vegetable protein. And so they take it to the next step. When you ferment these vegetables, it reduces the lectins and the phytic acid and the oxalates, all of the things that are potentially bad. So it's, I can't think of the exact name. If you call Fortifeye Vitamins and ask Arlene when she answers the phone about the fermented vegetable protein from Designs for Health, you will love that one, okay? And that's one that I do recommend because, just regular vegetable proteins don't have the best bioavailability. They don't absorb well, and they're filled with some anti-nutrients. But when you ferment it, it gets rid of these anti-nutrients.
Well, that's terrific. Well, thank you very much. Y'all have a blessed Christmas, and we'll hear from you soon.
Okay, John, take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right, you're listening to Ask the Doctors. I'm Dr. Michael Lange with my co-host, Doc Hall. And if you've got a question, give us a call at 1-877-969-8600. That's 1-877-969-8600. And you can give us a call at Fortifeye Vitamins. I'm going to give you this number twice, 866-503-9746. Fortifeye Vitamins, 866-503-9746. Also, I want to do a shout out to Dr. Chris Costello and Dr. Lori Caputi. They're on the A team at the Lange Institute. Dr. Chris Costello is our new asset from South Florida. He's been in the business for a long time. He's an ocular disease expert as an optometric physician, and he hails from the Lange Institute now. He can be seen Monday through Friday. Patients love him. Let me give you the number for the Lange Institute. It is 352-753-4014. That's 352-753-4014. He's very personable. He's Italian, and he's all-American. So 352-753-4014. Go and say hello to Dr. Chris Costello. All right, we're going back to the phones. I think we got Steve in Sarasota. Steve, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
All right, how you doing?
Very good. I have a particular question to ask. I play golf a lot and stuff, and try to keep active. I'm 70, going on 72, and I would notice that every time I get down to my tee shot, I get up and I'm feeling a little woozy. I don't know if it's been. It takes me about 10 seconds to get my eyes readjusted again. I didn't know if I have a problem seeing the eye doctor or go to my regular physician and see what he says, and then he'll probably contact an eye doctor.
I would do both. Yes, Steve, I would do both. I would, first of all, go have a comprehensive eye evaluation, and at the eye exam, they could check your blood pressure at the same time. You could have high blood pressure. You could have low blood pressure. You could have what we call orthostatic hypotension. But you could have some uncorrected astigmatism, nearsightedness, or farsightedness, and just your prescription and your glasses needs to be updated. So, there's a whole host of things that could be causing it. You could even be dehydrated. So make sure you're drinking enough fluids, okay? Drink plenty of water. Get in to see a primary care physician and your optometrist or ophthalmologist, and then let us know the results. Let us know what they find.
I sure will. You've been helpful. I thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you all.
All right, Steve. Merry Christmas to you, too. All right. We're getting ready to take one more call. If you've got a question, give us a call. Doc Hall and myself, Dr. Michael Lange, 1-877-969-8600. Remember to check out the bundles. There's a bundle that I like. I've been calling this the triple whammy of anti-aging forever, the triple whammy of anti-aging. But it is on our website. It is called the Complete Total Body Bundle. And we also have a sport bundle for you athletes. So the Complete Total Body Bundle is usually, $110, $115. It's $80 or $81 plus free shipping. That comes with our Fortifeye Complete Advanced Nutrition Multivitamin Eye Vitamin, comes with Fortifeye Focus, and it comes with our newest, most advanced Super Omega Max in a bundle. So remember, use the code BUNDLE, type it in at checkout. You get free shipping only when you do a bundle. And check that out, Complete Total Body Bundle. I call it the triple whammy of anti-aging. All right, let's go back to the phones. Richard in Tampa, thanks for holding, and good morning.
Hey, good morning, Doctor. I have asked you a similar question to this. I take a blood thinner, and so that eliminates me being able to take the blue-green superfood, which I love because of the vitamin K that's in some of the veggies. But, I have been searching, and everything has milk thistle in it. And you advised me that, you kind of ho-hum about milk thistle. Is there anything that you have that you can recommend that is a good detox kind of a product or bundle?
Absolutely. So one of the best ways to detox, believe it or not, is a whey protein, okay? And a whey protein concentrate, even better than the isolate. So one of our super proteins, our vanilla, our chocolate, our new chocolate fudge, or the naked. And right now we've got a naked bundle that's very inexpensive. It comes 3, or you can buy a case of 6. I think that's it down to like $20 a container. So it's an amazing deal. The thing with protein, whey protein, is it is high in a precursor for glutathione, something called covalent bonded cysteine. And that's one of the biggest detoxifiers in your body. Also high in lactoferrin, which has some really amazing health properties. Immunoglobulins, great immune system building, and something called CLA. All of that, that's not in a pea protein. That's in a good whey protein. But when you're looking for a whey protein, you got to say from where it comes from, whether it's New Zealand, whether it's Australia, whether it's America, they got to say where it comes from. It's got to say non-denatured or undenatured and grass-fed. So if it doesn't say non-denatured, grass-fed, and where it comes from, don't touch it. It's as simple as that. So I would make yourself a smoothie once a day with that. That won't interfere with your prothrombin time from the blood thinner, and it will help detoxify you, but it'll help kickstart your immune system and help build muscle and endurance all at the same time.
Okay, well, I take 2 of your proteins right now.
Good.
I take isolate, and then I take the
super protein.
Yeah, the super protein.
Mm-hmm.
I take both of those.
So you could actually add, something if you're just trying to help your immune system without interfering, without any vitamin K, the Fortifeye Complete Advanced Nutrition. You could add that. It's a tablet that covers all your bases. Doc Hall is pretty famous for saying it's kind of like an insurance policy, and it has absolutely
Fortifeye Advanced Nutrition, right?
It's called Fortifeye Complete Advanced Nutrition. And depending on your weight,
I take that.
Yeah, you're taking that already. Let's go back to talking about the superfood. Are you on Coumadin or warfarin?
I am on Pradaxa.
Yeah, so talk to your doctor, all right? Ask them. You could show them what's in the superfood. If you take 1 scoop every day, you should be fine. It's people that take lots of different amounts, especially when they're on Coumadin, all right? If you eat a lot of kale one day and not the other day, it can interfere with what the Coumadin is supposed to do. But Pradaxa, one of the good things about it, it's not as bad eating these foods. So talk with your doctor that puts you on the Pradaxa and ask if you could take 1 scoop a day of the Fortifeye superfood. Then you're going to get all the new adaptogenic mushroom blend and everything that's in it.
Yeah, this is up at the Veterans Hospital, and he took me off of Coumadin and put me on to the Pradaxa.
Good. That was a good move. So he'll probably say it's okay for you to take the superfood, but consult with your doctor about that one.
Okay, I appreciate it, Doc.
All right, Richard.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too, and Happy New Year. All right, Doc, you still there?
I'm still here. I'm listening. I'm learning.
So let me give everybody the phone number and the website, and then I'm going to let you chime in for a minute. So Fortifeye Vitamins is 866-503-9746. I'm going to give it to you one more time. Get a pen and a pencil. Here it comes. Fortifeye Vitamins, 866-503-9746. Or you can go to the website, Fortifeye.com. That's Fortifeye, Fortifeye.com. Remember, we got things on that website other than Fortifeye vitamins. Look through it. Look at the research. Look at the science. Look at the new bundles that we have. Free shipping on the bundles. Remember, use bundle as the promo code, and that ensures you're going to get the free shipping. But I think you'll get the free shipping on the bundle anyway. Remember, Doc Costello is available at the Lange Institute, especially I'll be gone all next week. So you can get in to see Dr. Lori Caputi or Dr. Costello. And Doc Hall is available for nutritional consultations for free at the Lange Nutrition Center. And Doc has a lot of great things to build your muscle, to support endurance, to support your immune system at the Lange Nutrition Center in Ocala. So all of you in Gainesville, Ocala, the Villages, that's right on State Road 200, large two-story building, my old Lange Eye Care building. And you just go up the elevator. First door on the right is the Lange Nutrition Center, and that's where Doc Hall hails from. Remember, I will be today at the Fortifeye Nutrition Center about 11:15 for an hour to 2 hours, and then I got to get prepared to head out on my vacation. All right, Doc Hall, I'm going to let you chit-chat for a minute.
All righty. I've had a lot of requests in the last couple of weeks, as we've discussed on the radio, that our fondness, I guess it would be, for pizza. And as I always tell everybody, jokingly, of course, that if you take my pizza away from me, we're going to fight. And so everybody's been wanting to know about my super good for you pizza. And so that's going to be posted on our website, probably first part of the week. And some variations of it. I even have one on there, a Greek pizza. And it's amazing. You don't have to give up all kinds of things. You can still indulge a little bit, but if you indulge healthy, then it's not a negative on your body. And we're also going to announce our Fit Challenge 2021. That's going to involve you, the listener, and we're going to give you some chances, opportunities here to get some discounts, win some prizes, and it's our Fit Challenge, and it's based around our formula that I was very, very proud to work on with you for, I guess, about 2 years. And it's amazing formula. It's a pre and post workout. It has 10 ingredients in there that each one of those are a standalone ingredient that you can find in health food stores. However, if you try to go buy them all individually and put them together yourself, it only costs you about 10 times what our formula costs. And ours is amazing. I hear from athletes all around the world about their taking the pre-workout, the post-workout, and this and that, but they switched over to ours. Ours doesn't give you the jitters. It's not loaded with caffeine and stimulants. It's just good stuff for your body. Dr. Lange, I know your mom takes it, and your mom and my mom are the same age. My mom takes it. I called her the other day, and I said, Mom, what are you doing? She says, I'm sitting here. She says, I just lifted my weights. I did my weights. I have her some dumbbells, and she just did her arm exercises. And she says, now I'm sitting back enjoying my fit drink. And so, we talk the talk, but we walk the walk, and you know what? Our families do too, and I'm very proud of that. But we have some good things coming up for the new year. I'm very happy to say that our superfood formula is also going to be released in our performance line. That's the black label. And so you athletes out there, I don't care if you're a professional athlete, a weekend athlete, or you play pickleball down in the Villages. This is a product for you. And it was made for you. And by the way, too, as I always say, and I'm very happy to say this, that we're very proud of what goes into our products, but we're just as proud of what doesn't go into our products. And that's very important. Dr. Lange and I are called upon every week by manufacturers all around the world. We have this product. Let us put your label on our product. And we won't do it. We develop our own in-house products. That's why I was brought on board a few years ago, is to help Dr. Lange bring these formulas to the forefront. And that's what we do. We don't skip. If we can't find the right ingredient, we move on and we try to find it. We don't put products in there from China. We won't accept second best. We're out of the top grade, but we can give you a lower grade for less money. We don't do that. But Anyway, Dr. Lange, I just want to say this on a personal thing. It's been a pleasure being on the radio with you as your co-host this year. It's been a pleasure working side by side with you on these formulas and developing our company and making it grow. And this is one happy Dr. Hall, and I'm proud to be part of the Fortifeye family. People don't realize that, but we are a family. We work together. We laugh together. We cry together. But we're a family, and I'm very proud to be very proud to be your best friend. And thank you so much,
Doc. That was great. I couldn't have said it any better. So anyway, let's talk about what you just mentioned. What we don't put in our products. So I'm holding up the Fortifeye Fit so everybody over the world can see this. That's our pre-workout, post-workout formula. Like you said, we're really very proud of. There's nothing like it in the country right now. Folks, if you go buy a pre-workout, a post-workout formula at any of the vitamin shops, you're going to open it up, and it's going to taste good. But you know why? It's got aspartame, and it's got sucralose in it, all right? And that is not something you want to put in your system. Sucralose can interfere with the microbiome in your body. There's some evidence that sucralose may be associated with cancers, too. So it's a synthetic sugar. It's a synthetic artificial sugar. We don't use anything synthetic like that in Fortifeye Fit. We're using organic stevia and only part of the stevia so you don't get the aftertaste, and a little bit of organic erythritol, which is a sugar alcohol. And so we don't put any dye in this. Everybody else wants to make their stuff pretty. They put a dye in it, and everybody else is using carrageenan. Carrageenan keeps things creamy, keeps things from binding and clumping together. Carrageenan is one of the #1 causes of irritable bowel syndrome. So it causes gastric distress and a lot of host of problems. So we don't put any of that in Fortifeye Fit. Fortifeye Fit is one of our latest anti-aging, wellness, muscle building, endurance building supplements. And I suggest everybody, starting age 13 to 100, try the Fortifeye Fit. 2 flavors, strawberry watermelon and fruit punch. It's in a new size now, a smaller container that everybody's going to like. And you fill the scoop to the top. With that, the music's on. That means we got 35 seconds left. Remember, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Check us out on the web at fortifeye.com, FORTIFEYE, or you can call Fortifeye Vitamins at 866-503-9746. Remember, after the show today, I'm heading over to Clearwater to the Lange Nutrition Center. So come see me for an hour to 2 hours talking nutrition at the Fortifeye Nutrition Center in Clearwater. See ya.
As little as 14 months. Call 800-659-2080 or visit wingmenwanted.com. Trash the trophy. Invest in actual certifications. Call 800-659-2080 or visit wingmenwanted.com. For more information on our statistics, visit NAA.edu.